Hello, welcome to the Mark Janad Show, the cybersecurity show. So I tested some malware against some antiviruses. I can bore you with the story, but I'm going to give you some things so you can make your own experience. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We're going dark. Everyone knows you're supposed to have an antivirus. Your grandma, your great-grandma, your dad, your cousin, everybody knows you're supposed to have antiviruses, right? To protect against, various kinds of cyber threats. But even if you've been diligently using antivirus programs all these years, how can you know if it's actually effective? So you're going to have to test, right? So you're going to have to test malware. It's not actually real, but there are some testing programs so you can make sure that your antivirus is performing up to par. So before I get into it, please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and the like button. Please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and the like button. Now let's get to it. So there is, number one, there is Ransim, which is a free tool for simulating ransomware attacks. Now this is incredible because we know that ransomware is one of the most scary cyber attacks that any company can face, right? So today ransomware is a bigger threat than ever before. Every year millions of devices are infected by this type of malware. So the most famous ransomware attack we all know is that WannaCry that happened in that May of 2017, and it affected over 300,000 devices worldwide. Ransomware encrypts information stored on devices, preventing the user from accessing the information or using the device. At the same time, the malware program demands a ransom in exchange for the decryption key. If the owner of the device refuses to pay up, they lose their information or even the device itself, as it becomes useless. So this is a very powerful tool that helps protect against Ransom is a free ransomware simulation software that creates 10 simulated ransomware attacks on your device. Need I say more? Right? So you can test to see if that antivirus holds up. If it holds up. Next, we have the Spy Shelter tool, the test tool for Windows. So Spy Shelter is a malware testing tool that can be used to test devices running on Windows. The tool doesn't need to be installed on your computer. You can use this program to run 6 different types of tests, including sound recording, key logging, webcam capturing, clipboard capturing, and more. And then we have the WICAR, W-I-C-A-R, which is the Internet Browser Security Tester. So while most malware simulators test the defenses of a specific device or network, WICAR, I know you guys might come at me in the comment section. I understand if I'm mispronouncing it. It was developed to check how well computers are protected against threats that are coming from your internet browser. All this is done without causing any threat to your device or files. So you're not going to need like a virtual machine or whatever the case. You can actually test this on your desktop or PC to get the real. Next, we have the EICAR. Yeah, I know, the anti-malware test file, EICAR. Get off my back, okay? Get off my back. So EICAR is another popular file that used to test antiviruses and other cyber defenses. This specific test virus was developed by European Institute for Computer Antivirus Research. If you run this program on your computer, it will simply display a message telling you that a test virus file on the screen of your computer and then automatically close the window. So don't get wild on me. Don't get, oh my God, am I really infected? Right? So while this file is not malware and does not contain any harmful code or code typically found in viruses, anti-malware programs usually recognize the file as malware. So the EICAR test file is a 100% safe testing tool by professionals and regular computer users alike. And lastly, we have the FortiGuard test compressed files for malware. So while antivirus software has gotten pretty good at detecting most types of malware before it can do any harm, attackers have found a way around it. Today, many viruses are hidden deep inside compressed files. Since most security software can't test compressed files, viruses can make it onto your device without being detected. The CAB 7Z and tar.gz are legitimate compressing files that are often used by hackers for attack purposes. Okay, so that's what I have for you today. Please let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and the like button. I appreciate your viewership. See you on the next video.